Let's talk about my favorite social media platform. Paisha Jackson. Let's talk about 2024 media personality of the year. Maria Lopez.
Representing that Code 7 Army.
Call me skinny, do wrong if we get your shit going. Have blogger that these local rappers see up in their dreams. Code 7 is an army, it's a tactical regime. Putting shoes on niggas' ass like true religion jeans.
Let me get some flowers and show some love real quick.
Go ahead, bro.
Let me do that before I get into the.
Go ahead, doggy.
Shout out to the platforms, bro.
Shout out to them, man.
I like X. I think it's XVTV.
Mm-hmm.
I got
swim club or whatever. The swim club.
Yeah, they did like the backseat freestyles and shit like that.
Oh yeah, Sonny. Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah,
I like. I'm real big on. I've been saying forever, man. we need to keep the youth in the media, like, and to the youth, man. We not even trying to get away from y'all. Like, I'm trying to connect with the youth.
Yeah, we ain't old hating niggas.
Yeah, nah, we ain't that. So shout out to the youth that's coming in, youth, man. I like Press Season. I like XVTV.
Mm-hmm.
I have a love-hate relationship with Make Moves or Lose.
Yeah.
I like the platform. I like what it's doing. I know how important. Like, I feel like Make Moves or Lose is important to the culture because it's going to get the attention to the culture because they will cover the bullshit on top of some of the real shit. Like, they do give you the balance that media needs. The shit that other niggas is scared to do, Make Moves or Lose does it. So salute to y'all for that. I have a love-hate relationship for it because I'm from Vegas and I just hate seeing that. I just hate seeing the beef sometimes. I just hate seeing some of the shit they promote.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a love-hate relationship for it, but I understand how important it can be to the culture. So I salute y'all for being important in the culture and doing y'all job for the culture.
Facts. I like Make Moves or Lose. I feel like when shit gets slow, they gonna keep it in. He stand in the gap.
Yeah.
And he
introduced me to a lot of people.
Yeah, he do interviews and he tap in with people from all over the city on all sides of town. So I fuck with it. What I don't like about it is the motherfucking tournaments and brackets and shit. Maybe I just don't like looking at it and shit. Like I'm stuck in my ways of what I fuck with and don't fuck with when it comes to like my eyes and reading and shit. But I just don't like that shit. We having vote offs every day, same type of shit, same niggas. They need to be researched better too. They just random brackets. You got Connie P in here against the goddess. Like, nah, you put
Fifth Element.
You already know it.
Fifth.
First off, big shout out to the Fifth. Man.
Shout out to Fifth.
Y'all know what it is with us in the Fifth family. That's family with us. But I had this conversation with somebody recently.
Mm-hmm.
And I told everybody, if it's a platform that's going to give Vegas a voice, it is going to be Fifth Element. Because they are getting the bigger names on there.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They have I don't want to call it a gimmick, but I'm going to call it a gimmick because that's what it is. They have a gimmick that you know what you're going on the show for. I'm not saying it's a gimmick like that. Like, not a bad gimmick.
Not a gimmick. They
got you're going on the show and you know the bar test is going to be a part of it.
They got a layout.
They got something that makes sense.
They got a layout that don't change.
Then they have a perfect layout. That's what you expect hip hop based podcast.
Yeah, 30-minute show.
Look like
a 30-minute show that come on TV.
That's what you want it to look like. That's what you want it to look like. They're gonna give you some hip hop news. You're gonna get a bar test. You're gonna get some information on whatever artists are sitting down.
Mm-hmm. News.
You're gonna get what's going on in the city, the current events. Like, you're gonna get everything within that show. It's a perfect layout. I love it. I feel like that's going to be one of the ones, right? For hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
For the hip hop music scene in the city.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
You know, I'm a part of Views. Views is always Views have always got looks outside the city.
Right.
And Views have always been great at doing that. Like every time Views get motherfuckers is paying attention to Views, always a bunch of people outside the city, and that's what I love about. That's what I love about Views. For that, because I know Views just had the Bone Topic, and that shit low key went viral. Niggas is really mad at Views for that, and I just like the fact that they can consistently
get that shit going, that conversation.
Consistently get the conversation going and make you pay attention to what's going on in the city.
Yeah. Dante and Ivan good at that. They good at doing that. They good at provoking people and provoking thought. Man, sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes that's a bad thing. Sometimes the shit that's said, it comes off malicious or fucked up or, but I don't really give a fuck because I know how it is. But yeah, whatever it is, it's always like triggering or conversational. And when you in that profession, in that field, it's important that you able to do that and know it's when you got a gun in your hand, you more dangerous when you know how to use it. To me, and like you could kill better when you know how to shoot. So Dante definitely know how to shoot, bro. And
he definitely.
That's why that platform is what it is,
and that's what made me like speak on it as far as that, because I know like. They started getting into the Vegas culture a lot more with letting us know about the history of Vegas. Like,
yeah, that shit's funny too. Yeah, like it's not funny like in a bad way. It's funny how they still be joking on serious shit. With serious niggas out of prison that's dead ass serious, got probably a shanking they saw at the studio, like, and still find a way to like, bruh. That shit is entertainment.
Facts.
And so I like that, and I'm glad that y'all reverting back to talking to people from Vegas and you know what I'm saying, getting stories that's viral on TikTok and going off of, letting people come in and say their piece about it. Everything about that is good. I like your role in there too, because the person in the role you play on this channel is different from Views. So it just show a different side of you. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I could always appreciate that.
Yeah, so that's so when I speak on platform, I just want to go on like who I feel like is doing something culturally for Vegas to show that Vegas has some type of culture.
Mm-hmm. And that's one of them. And, Views and it's been that way for a minute. They've been like doing that for a minute. They definitely like one of the platforms and pioneer platforms of that. Nah, never take that away.
That do they shit. Damn. This is a wrap up, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So how do we go on Under the Hood?
Under the Hood, man. We're gonna wrap it up. They got wrapped up. They got wrapped up kind of quick. I don't know what
Salute to my guys,
but
man.
JusB, his ass came around the ashes like a phoenix now with his shit. I don't know what he doing now, but he moving through this motherfucker like he on fire. And I think he just might learn from everything that happened. I thought Under the Hood was a good idea, but I'm not the type of nigga that believes in everybody getting together, because everybody is not going to be on the same page and same pace. And the more you bring in, the more liabilities and the slower you moving and shit. Right. So I just don't think everybody under the hood was under the hood. I think some of the niggas was standing on the side of the bumper and shit. They wasn't willing to go under the hood.
You got to go to the studio. I never got to go down there.
Yeah, I went down there. It wasn't too far from the crib. I went over there. Yeah, I mean, I feel like JusB put it all out there. Put himself out there. He had a fucking goal, a vision. He tried to group together a whole bunch of motherfuckers, and they don't have the passion. And when you got more people, it's just more riskier.
Right.
Like, Code 7 only got us, and Code 7 is, your baby girl. Like, it's on you. You know what I'm saying? But the fucking fall is not high because it's only me and you and Tizzle that contributed to it. So, like, you do the work, so you reap the benefit. But when you got like 50 niggas, it's a good idea, but it don't work for everybody.
Facts. So with me saying that, like, I'm just speaking on like platforms and like how I feel they're good for the culture. I felt like Under the Hood was good for the culture of what they were trying to create. They were trying to create the unity. I feel like that was good for the culture.
Me too. For the city to see that.
I also feel like in some ways it don't speak to the full culture, which is not bad. It's not bad to have a sub genre of the different cultures, right?
Right.
Like we may speak about some hood dudes, but then we're gonna speak on the East. We're gonna speak on this.
Right.
I feel like Under the Hood spoke on the underdog.
Yeah.
A lot of the
gave,
people
like Josh the Kid,
the people that you probably don't know of,
the Mood. That's their home. Like that was their home. That was their home. The people that feel slighted by us, the people who feel dissed by us, the people that don't want to spend big budgets and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That he accommodated to them.
Yeah. And then he still made their bread to it. His bread on the side.
Yeah, he's making his bread and he's doing his thing. JusB been around for a long time. Like he been around 3-0, he been around Cashavelli, he been around for a while. Like the nigga ain't new to the scene.
Facts.
He just been trying to find his, approach. And I think he's better just doing his own little thing without everybody in his fucking way.
I think so.
Because he died on his sword and nobody was there. Like nobody else fell on the sword with him.
So with that being said, I want to say the JusB show is a better platform than Under the Hood as a collective.
Yeah, because the JusB show is what started Under the Hood. He was doing that shit before Under the Hood. He just collected these niggas together, you know what I'm saying? And they did Under the Hood, but yeah, the JusB show was just, it was doing good. And I'm glad he got back on the JusB show. You know?
It did. And I'm saying that
then
because
this too, bro. Let me just say what everybody want to say, don't say it. If you gonna be smile, laughing, and motivating as your motherfucking motto, then you need to have niggas smiling. You need to be motivating people and all that shit. Like you need to live your motto on camera and off camera. Not saying that you don't, but that need to be your full package all the time. So some of the people you fucking with or some of the things you doing, them niggas need to smile, laugh, and motivate. Get the fuck out the way.
Facts. I think shout out to everybody that was over there doing that thing. Shout out to that. I know JusB said it's still they maneuvering. I don't
see that shit as big as it was. It's JusB. It JusB, if you let all these motherfuckers come back, you crazy too. I don't know what going on behind the scenes because I ain't a part of it, but from what I see, everybody interested in something else, and you the only one that was interested in this shit for real. Everybody else is on the motherfucking ride with you.
Everybody got their own.
And that's for the artists too. Like, watch out for that shit. Everybody on your side ain't on your team and shit. Like, some motherfuckers is really for the ride. You gotta identify people in their positions, nigga. If I'm coming to the court and I'm 7 foot tall, you better put me as the center. Or what? Like, like put a nigga in position and have him play ball. Other than that, he's just riding the bench and
what makes sense.
So yeah, and that go for platforms and artists.
Yeah.
Because it could happen to an artist or a platform.
The rebrand of Lou. The music, I fucking love Lou for the rebrand of Lou.
Yeah, music with Lou.
The music with Lou instead of hip hop with Lou.
Subscribe to Lou channel, man.
Subscribe to Lou channel.
You're gonna see me on there doing the album reviews. I'm on there album review department.
Yeah. And y'all did y'all first one.
Yeah, we did one. So and she just been on fire. See, Lou, I think Lou is in realization point of everything she felt. And she's seeing things clearly and she just attacking on them. You know what I'm saying? And she always been one of my favorite platforms to ever, one of my favorite personalities. I always feel like she got it. She got looks, she got brains, she work, she know how to edit, like she do it all. So I always felt like she was one that's gonna make it.
Fact.
But she just been hindered because she passionate. She put her passion in the shit and people, and it just sometimes it don't come out like it should, and that's what's stopping her from making it. But once she eliminating that and she on the road, she gonna make it. She gonna make her watch hours. She gonna get her subscribers and shit like that. And I'm there to help her get that. That's
She got
why.
subscribers right now. Now she gotta get the watch.
Yeah,
hours.
her watch hours.
And she
I don't follow all that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
she gonna get whatever
she gonna get it. Now Lou had a great end of the year run. She had a great fucking rebrand. I love Lou rebrand. I love the bringing more rock and pop and all that shit to the platform.
Yeah, for sure. That's
bringing you something new, because Lou is not just hip hop.
Right.
And knowing that about Lou, like knowing that Lou likes every style of music, and her becoming Music with Lou, the rebrand. So as far as platforms, I have to give it up to Lou.
Oh yeah,
for that.
For sure.
I gotta give it up to Lou.
No, definitely. And she more than local. We all more than local. I think out of all of us though, me, Lou, Skinny, Tizzle, you know, you might be the most rooted, deeply anchored into this city more. Like you a leader of people outside of this shit. You done started shit outside of it. I think like your Vegas passion and your Vegas mission and your Vegas target is locked in. But like Lou, she like all type of shit from everywhere, this and that. Like she want to do more. So I agree with you on that expansion. And ain't nothing wrong with doing more, and ain't nothing wrong with like being the master of this either. Like I love being local to it, and I'm starting to like realize like in reality, I listen to more than just Vegas music, and I need to talk about it because I'm analyzing everything, not just Vegas niggas. So I'm fucking with that rebrand, and she got one of the best platforms, one of my favorite platforms.
Most definitely. Lou got one of my favorite.
She one of my favorite personalities.
Always. I tell everybody, man, Lou is my favorite reactor. Yeah. I love Lou. Lou is my favorite reactor. And I know a lot of people know Code 7 for the reactions, but Lou is my favorite reactor. I don't give a fuck. I say it all the time. I've never been selfish with that.
yeah, she's great for sure.
Because she do her own thing and she don't care for it. Like she don't follow the regular format. She does it her way, and she does a great job at doing it her way.
Yeah, so that's why I like her, man. She's just more than what meets the eye.
She's not a cookie cutter.
Yeah, she more than meets the eye, and she's smart, man. She intelligent. She focused on this shit. You can't beat that, man. But I'm my favorite reactor. No matter how good of a reactor she is, because y'all are good. You and her are great, but I'm my favorite reactor, just to put that out there. And I love to react to y'all shit. So holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm also my favorite platform too, Lasvegaslegends. Sometimes I think niggas think I don't care about the brand, but I'm happy with what I do. Like I feel like as long as I'm in control of what I do, I don't have to really explain. But I love being a part of Code 7. Like I love extending what I have to here. And my platform, I feel like started a lot of shit and gave a lot of hope and a lot of things to people, and I'm glad that I'm able to be a part of that and do that. And
I'm so happy you brought your platform up, because I was gonna bring it up.
Bring it up.
And this is why.
Let's get it.
A lot of you motherfuckers be mad at me because y'all feel like I don't share, I don't contribute to whatever your brand or who you are as much as you feel like I should. People feel like I fall on when I be like, hey man, Lasvegaslegends is doing this and that. It's Code 7 Army for a reason. I understand the position of every soldier here. So when the Lasvegaslegends is sharing y'all platform, sharing your albums, sharing your videos, when he do choose to go live and he speak on all that shit, go subscribe. Bro is still a part of the team.
Yeah.
I feel like I will be a whole ass nigga to step on that. Like, and I'm not saying step on his toes because I can't. We both do everything differently. But the Lasvegaslegends on YouTube deserve more subscribers. he give y'all all the love and the passion and the emotion. Like he give y'all all of that. So I'm glad you spoke on your platform because I tell people this all the time when they reach out to me. I'm like, so you didn't see Big Ben do this? You didn't see Big Ben do this?
They didn't.
Oh, but it ain't you. Like, what? Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They need that skinny stamp, bro, because it's clout at the end of the day, right? I'm selling clout tickets, but you get the clout ticket because you skinny. So they want this. They want the clout ticket, and I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I really, really am. I just do my motherfucking job and do what I can contribute because I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses. And becoming a part of Code 7 was to strengthen my weaknesses.
Facts.
And them shit's been strong ever since. So,
and that's why I speak on that. Like that's why I tell certain people that. That's why I tell certain people certain things. When it comes to the Las Vegas Legends as a platform.
Shout out to Las Vegas Legends.
Shout out to the Las Vegas Legends.
Shout out to all the platforms that we mentioned because they all good. Make Moves or Lose, JusB, Fifth Element, Donnie, Swim Team, Press Season.
Yes. And that's going to get me into
what happened to the Zoo Review Show? What happened to Big Man? Some of these niggas be falling off.
I'm finna get
shout out the views from the 7.
That was next. That was next for me to get into the falls.
All right, let's get into them.
Because we got to get y'all both sides of this.
We got to. I love it. It ain't right if we don't.
Smoking with the hundreds.
Damn. You had dude might on there talking about me too, bro. You had nigga over there trying to impress. You had that nigga on there trying to impersonate my fucking voice. See, here's the thing about you niggas when y'all try to disrespect me. See, I'm public with this shit. And I go hard. So I let it fly. Because I know if I wanted to, you know, J Mac and them have me on the show and I'll come dish your motherfucking ass and it'll be very entertaining. But I let that shit live. But damn, y'all niggas ain't last long enough for me to get on the show. And let me say this because I've said it publicly on camera. J Mac is the one.
J Mac the one.
He need to have his own fucking show.
I tell him that all the time.
Like he got the personality. He got the argumentativeness. Like he's headstrong. Like I like J Mac, bro.
I told J Mac this.
I like him, bro. I told J Mac and shit.
I told J Mac straight up. He the one, right?
Yeah.
But then I also told J Mac this. Now, I don't want C's to take no type of way, but I gotta say what I said. Y'all know how I am. When C's went on the Fifth Element, J Mac was the highlight of that interview.
Yeah.
J Mac contributed more to that conversation than C's.
Yeah. That's his lane.
But as a artist, and I'm saying this to the artist, as an artist, your job is to be able to contribute to the platform.
Yeah.
You are going on these platforms for people to realize who you are and figure out your personality. If you don't bring no personality to these platforms, you fall fucking short.
Right.
J Mac brought all the personality to that platform. He gave every topic his all. Whether y'all like it, and he stand on his business.
Yeah.
You don't have to agree with that. And he don't care if you agree with him or not.
He don't care if he wrong or not.
He don't care if he wrong or not. He's going
wrong as fuck.
He is fucking gonna argue it to the death.
And he'll know you wrong. Like you gotta love a nigga like that though. You gotta love that when especially like in this field. You gotta love niggas like that.
J Mac is the nigga for that. I tell J Mac that.
He is, bro. And he's funny that shit funny as fuck to me. Cause yeah, he probably be down. He probably don't. The thing about it is he know it, but he probably don't even know it. Like he probably like, nah.
J Mac, you probably need to be a part of the army, man. We probably need to.
Or you do your own Smoking with the 100. Cause I mean, Bees is cool, man. But fuck, man.
J Mac is the personality.
Bees ain't for that. You know, Bees could spit some bars and shit when he need to spit some bars. Like I would like to hear Bees rap more than podcast more. And then 2C's, you know, I feel like he do got a little bit of personality and shit, but
I don't play. He brings it to the camera.
He don't open up on camera.
He don't bring it to the camera. When you around him, it's different.
He open up on the mic and off camera and off shit. Yeah, you see a lot of his personality. He's funny. He's like, yeah, that nigga's funny. He's entertaining too. But I think it's just easier for J Mac to cut it on.
Facts.
J Mac might not cut it off. 2C's definitely cuts it on and off. You know.
So we seen the rise and fall of that.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't even want to call it a fall, but they falling off with it.
They definitely fell off.
And I'm like, why would y'all start sending, you know? But okay.
It is
Shout
what
out
it
to
is.
y'all. Shout out to J Mac. J Mac, you still got a bright future in this shit for sure.
Yeah, J Mac me knowing. I holla at
You got a
Mac.
bright future in this shit.
IC Jonez took a backseat this year.
What the fuck is going on with IC Jonez?
I don't know.
He ain't on the wrap up. It's fucking down there. New Year's, the album ain't came out. Under the Hood, The Scholars is what the fuck is that with
You
IC
don't got no
Jonez?
hot seat.
We ain't got no hot seat. This nigga doing features in King Truth videos.
Listen, man.
Damn, do we got to put the fucking sticker up for Icy? I mean, he ain't hard to find, but where is he at with it? Yeah, where you at, Icy?
Icy kind of took a backseat this year with the platform.
Icy sometimes though, like I ain't mad at Icy for taking the backseat because he been driving for so long. Like it's okay. Like when you've been doing shit for so long, it's alright to take the backseat. Let one of these other motherfuckers do it. Like you got King Truth out of jail and you rocking with him. Let him do some shit. Like you sit back, let that nigga do some shit. He said he spent $160K in 8 months. Let him pay for some shit. Let him start buying some budgets and shit for you niggas.
Facts.
You know, like when you take that step back, make sure you pushing everything in front of you so you could, you know, because I think IC Jonez is one of them beloved members of the media in the community. Like people love him. Like he's got that kind, gentle welcomeness to him. So
I tell him all the time, man, go more in the media and less in the music.
Yeah.
He don't like that from me. But
well,
he know.
I listened to his album and that shit, he got some shit on there. One song had me choked up about to cry. And I'm never gonna tell him to stop with the music because I feel like lyrically he one of the coldest. He don't cuss or nothing. Like I could always appreciate his lyrical abilities. I see that shit. That nigga is dope. But yeah, he's further in the media and he's more revered in the media. He more accepted in the media. He more accepted for being a mentor, a counselor, a mediator. You know what I'm saying? He's more, he got more reach with that. His reach longer.
I believe that.
And if you're gonna be a minister of anything, whether it's the word of God, the word of Christian, the word of Satan, the word of hip hop, whatever you ministering out here, you want your reach to be long.
Facts.
Like, if I could touch you with a motherfucking 10-foot pole instead of my arm, I'm gonna grab the pole and touch you with it because it's reached longer. So, whatever's clever. It's crazy because we get looked at and we say a lot of things and it could be coming off as criticism or whatever. But whatever the fuck it is, man, just take it for whatever it is. And if it can't pertain or help you, then just kick it out. But yeah, that's how I feel about this shit.
No, that's how I feel. That's what made me bring it up.
Sir Charles too. Where the fuck is Sir Charles show? Is that shit still going on?
That was net. I don't know.
I ain't seen it. And I usually watch it. I ain't seen that shit.
I ain't seen Sir Charles lately. Who else? Who else came? Oh, Don't Shoot the Messenger. They still doing their thing.
Yeah, but
shout out to Levon.
Who the fuck is Mac Brooks? I be seeing him as the host, but I always be wanting to know who is he? Do you know who he is?
I only know him through Levon.
Oh, okay, yeah, me too. Like I'm gonna look him up. As a matter of fact, he cool. They cool. Cool. I'll be chiming in sometimes. I think Levon Kennedy is one of them niggas who good at media more than music. Like his reach and his thing is, talking the talk, getting the conversation started, because he could get some controversy and shit started up and shit, like a good topic and discussion. And then the way he breaks shit down and the way he answers topics and shit, it's I fucks with him in that media realm for real. He cool. He a cool guy.
Fact.
Don't Shoot the Messenger. Shout out to them. They've been going a while. They've been going for a while.
They've been doing their thing. Jew, we need you to come back. Jew, what's going on?
Let's talk about my favorite social media platform. Paisha Jackson. Let's talk about 2024 media personality of the year. Maria Lopez. I just gotta do it, dog. I can't be me if I don't say shit like that. Y'all the Paisha motherfucking Jackson, hottest Hottest media platform. If one of these rap niggas get on her live, they going viral, nigga. Like, God, y'all rappers need to start collabing with Paisha, nigga, because she got more music on it. Like, she had me tapped in more than a lot of these rap niggas, bro.
Oh shit. Oh
Shout out to
shit.
Maria, man. Shout out to fucking Maria, man. She really, and she be promoting shit too. You know her rap shit, man.
Stupid. Hey man, Jew gotta bring the Wake and Bake back.
He
I
got
thought
to, man.
that took a back seat. I
What's
feel
up
like
with
Wake and
you?
Bake was big. Wake and Bake was doing their thing. Wake and Bake was the probably 2023. Wake and Bake was huge. Wake and Bake was the
little show in the morning.
Wake and Bake was the show to go to, bro.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna necessarily say that's a fall off. I think niggas just went through some shit. Like I don't know what's going on, but Wake and Bake need to make its grand entrance
or something. I think the people ready, they'll accept you back into it too. I don't know, maybe his time. He just probably ain't got the time, but yeah. Maybe
Jew always had a pretty good watching viewership on his show. So Jew gotta bring that back a little bit. They need fucking algorithm to piss the world off.
Yeah, y'all should invite me to that fucking algorithm more. Why don't you niggas invite me to shows and shit more? Sometimes I'll be like, it's a 50-50 thing. Like, either they don't fuck with me because they think I'm whack or corny, or they don't fuck with me because I'm a threat and I'm more entertaining than people. So when you don't invite me, that's how I really feel. And somebody need to let me know what it is.
Well, do you think there was an inviting platform though?
Yeah, I mean, they had niggas on there. Y'all could have swallowed Levon Kennedy out and put me on that motherfucking weed. They had the police up there. You know what I'm saying? What y'all really wanted to go down, if you'd have put me in there instead of Levon Kennedy, it would have went down. Y'all wanted the motherfucking riot squad out there, and I would have brought them motherfuckers along with y'all egging me on, with them 3 other motherfuckers egging me on. The police would have been out there every night. That's what they wanted. We'd have got it. Dude might call me cussing me out from that. It's like, that was only a little piece of what could have happened. We could have got the beef cracking. You know what I'm saying? I would have fucking went against everything I learned from Code 7 and neutrality and went in there and crashed out. Charlie, invite me on the show. Because that's all that shit was, a bunch of fucking crash outs on mic. Everything Dante can't say on Views from the 7, he go on there and crash the fuck out. Then you got K Fly, who has no like affiliation to nobody, so he pisses everybody off. And then you got crazy ass Jew. And then you got just Levon Kennedy. I don't know how that happened, why he's there, but he's just there. That nigga ain't pissing nobody off. He just sitting there like, Lord God, man, I got 10 more minutes of this shit. Let me just make it through. Let me make it through and get to my car, because what the fuck have these niggas got me into? What have these niggas got me into, man? That's how he's sitting there every show. Like, I didn't sign up for this. I signed up for a productive production, and this is a bunch of crash outs on air for 30 minutes to an hour, just cussing and yelling and talking shit, making niggas. Yo, that shit was wild.
Right, you crazy.
That shit was wild as fuck. And now that I think about it, them some wild ass niggas. I thought the analyzers was wild. And that's where it come from too. Like, I hate to be cocky, but a lot of this shit just come from Code 7 and its products of Code 7 and what we tried and shit. And yeah, niggas seen what the analyzers was doing. It's like, yo, we gotta get this nigga. We gotta get Jew. We gotta get Jew out here. We gotta put Jew on the mic. Put a microphone in this nigga face.
Cause Jew gonna go.
Cause
he gonna get the attention.
He gonna take. He's standing in front of the bully.
He's a great character.
He's standing in front of the bully, and niggas are standing behind him.
Agreed.
He'll run in front of it unintentionally with his actions and what he do. And it's, sometimes that's good. Ryan is the same way. Ryan is a rebel like that too. The Tomato Man is a rebel, and I hate to call them rebels. They more enforcers. Jew is an enforcer. That's why I brought Jew to the analyzers and to Code 7, because that nigga was enforcing. He had that spirit of it's everything or nothing, motherfuckers. Like, nigga, and he was brash about this shit. The nigga's a Hebrew Israelite, so he gonna speak like thunder.
That's why, like I say, I think
he coming back. His shit coming back.
You gonna come back?
I don't think fuck algorithm coming back, but it'll be cool if you know what? I ain't gonna lie. It was kind of cool seeing Spence do shit outside of views. And that's cool because you good because you go places. So it'd be nice to see, like, it's nice to see Spence go around.
Bro, Spence,
because he's a personality.
Spence is a dope person. Now, Spence do not cater to his greatness. Spence don't cater to his greatness. And I've always said this. Spence, when we first started getting on Twitter, Spence will randomly go just viral on Twitter for just random outtakes. Like, he don't cater to his true personality and who he could truly be within this realm. Yeah. And I'm not even just saying like media, like podcasts. Like, Spence is, to me, he's the GOAT of it because he know how to garner the attention of strangers.
Yeah, nigga.
Like, he's great at getting strangers to chime in to what the fuck he's doing. Like, nine times out of 10, when you see something from views kind of like start expanding and exploding and whatever,
all the time niggas
it's because of what the fuck Spence did.
Yeah, some niggas mad at Spence.
Yeah,
what he said.
He knows how to garner that attention of strangers. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, Spence and Ivan is a great fucking combination.
Yeah,
that don't utilize themselves enough.
I ain't gonna lie, Ivan in my book, I like him. He cool. But his dimension ain't as his dimensional is not Spencer's.
I agree with that. That's why I say they're a perfect.
That nigga's just funny.
They're a perfect, like,
silly boy.
Yin and yang.
But that nigga Spence could get on some shit.
Spence know how to garner.
I ain't saying Ivan can't.
Spence know how to garner the attention.
But once you become like Ivan, right, you gotta stay Ivan. Like, once you Ivan box, Ivan is like Will Smith to me. Like, one of them niggas. He like a Will Smith. He one of them. You know what I'm saying? He's a plush toy up against you niggas who, like, I ain't saying that's bad. He positive fucking Pete. He's positive Pete, bro. That's who he is. Like, that's his character, and that's what it is. And when you positive Pete, you can never be negative Nancy. For one, we ain't gonna take it serious, or we gonna take it too serious. Like, nah. So he's gotta always be in positive Pete mode. But motherfucking Spence, he like a Swiss Army knife. Same with you. But in your role in Code 7, you know what I'm saying? You kind of like the glue between his extreme and his positive Pete softy shit. But sometimes this nigga is borderline like gay, metrosexual, weird, silly, you know, it's controversial trolling and shit. You got this nigga who's like your daddy, your uncle, and granddaddy, you know what I'm saying? Crazy shit.
Well, Ivan piss people off too.
Yeah, he do. He do it on purpose. He do it on purpose.
I feel like,
and sometimes Spence don't do it on purpose.
Spence is calculated, but it's not. Like, he really be giving you a shoot.
Yeah, he's calculated soldier.
To me, Spence is the go to this shit.
Yeah, he is. I consider him like granddad.
I feel like bro don't push as hard as he should. He don't do as much as he should. He don't do as much as he could.
Yeah, me too. I agree.
I feel like,
because he got it.
Oh God, I feel like Spence is out of here. Like, if Spence give the world Spence is the Joe Buttons,
New York,
the
LA,
Rogans,
Charlemagne, and them.
He's all of them. Yeah. He's them. He's them.
And I've been feeling like that.
The world will love Spence, but Spence don't give enough into him. He's so much of a team player that he never want to be Jordan. He never want to be Kobe.
Oh Lord.
He's more of like a LeBron. Like, he's gonna score his points, but he gonna pass the ball at the wrong time.
Damn.
And that's my bro. And because even when it came to fucking algorithm, like, Spence carried that shit. Like,
he was going off.
It was on his shoulders. It was on his shoulders, bro. Like, because you don't know how tapped in he really is. Funny, like, man. He already knew. Like, Spence. Like,
he was instigating the other two niggas. Like, he was.
Bruh, I don't run across a Miles Lowe if it's not for Spence. I don't run across a McNeely if it's not for Spence. I don't run across an Adam Rose if it's not for Spence. Like, it's certain niggas who like made me broaden my horizons because he was already
I seen shit
in his magnitude.
Too. I be seeing this shit dispense in his inbox too about niggas, and he take it in.
Yeah, like he
asked about it. We have a conversation about it, and sometimes he already heard him or heard about him and shit. But I have sent him music, bro, just to see what he would say. Yeah, just to see, because that's what niggas do think about their platform, that they're not tapped in locally or they hate local music and local artists, and they don't. Them niggas listening to every fucking thing.
Yeah, they listen to
everything.
That's why.
But they probably choose not to trash everything, so they don't say much. But them niggas is in. They tapped in and they listen.
But that's why I get that nigga his. When it comes to that, like that nigga, he's that.
Yeah.